just saw?
If that doesn't give you chills, you're never going to get them.
As good as it gets.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is known as Titletown, the iconic home of the four-time Super Bowl champion Packers. Lambeau Field only moments from Ashwaubenon Bowling Alley, home of the 2026 Intercollegiate Singles Championships. Checking the BPA road to the finals in the first match, Tyler Close of St. Ambrose goes head-to-head with Midland's Caden White. Then Nate Trentler of Calumet College of St. Joseph takes on Landon Jordan, a freshman from the Savannah College of Art and Design. And welcome to Green Bay. Great to have with us Dave Ryan alongside the Hall of Famer Kelly Kulick. A chance for one of these four bowlers, KK, to become part of bowling history in a town known for its bowling.
Yeah, Davey, if you think about the history of bowling, Wisconsin, home to ABC and WIBC up until 2008 when they merged and moved to Arlington, Texas. So much history here, especially in Ashwaubenon Bowl, hosting premier events all the way from the PBA Senior Tour down to last year's Junior Gold Championships, which won an award for the tourism and what it brought to the state of Wisconsin.
Well, Caden White knows about winning on this very TV pair, won the U18 Junior Gold less than a year ago.
Yeah, Caden White is looking to complete the trifecta. Junior Gold last year, U18 champion. He's the PBA National Junior Champion just a few months ago, and he's looking to win the singles championships, not only for himself, but his school. It's going to be an exciting show. I'm a little biased. 3 out of the 4 are junior Team US members as the head coach, but we have some great scoring coming this morning.
It's okay to be biased. That's all right.
Yeah.
We expect that. We can't wait. When we come back here on CBS Sports Network, it is time to bowl. ISC semifinals underway. 4 bowlers are left, only one. Give me the 2026 Men's National Champion. It's all coming up next. Welcome back to Green Bay, set for the first semifinal here on CBS Sports Network to determine a national champion. Cal, let's take a look at the future for the sport oil pattern today.
Dave, in the men's single competition, it is 55 feet long, but if you notice the drop brush here at 40 feet, there's very, very light traces of oil going down the lane. You'll see the men with a little bit of shape in the back, but as you can see by the arrows, the men will start fairly straight outside, trying to create some hook or friction to the right and then migrate inward as time goes by through the matches. Scoring pace is low, but I expect some high scores tonight.
In our first semifinal, from St. Ambrose University, Tyler Close.
The sophomore from Cedar Rapids, Iowa gets us started with a 10-pin. Born and raised in the Denver area, just moved to Cedar Rapids about a year ago. Now attends St. Ambrose in Davenport. Big fan of Chris Prager, who's got to know pretty well personally. And we'll try to take his focus and mentality that has led KP to major championships and such success. To the lanes here today. Lone sophomore in our final 4 has got his 10-pin, got his mark.
From Midland University, Caden White.
Caden knows these lanes as well as anyone. Same TV pair as last summer when he won the U18 Junior Gold Championship. And he told us this week, yes, being in the familiar surroundings of Ashwaubenon will be a big advantage. Can he win here again? Right lane. Pretty good shot. 4-pin stands.
Both men playing the lanes very different. As we see Caden, little hiccup step there. Big crossover. Really hutches the ball high up into his backswing, and in the last 2 steps moves the ball. You can see from his power step, he has a really long slide, stays in the shot. Love the knee bend and finish at the foul line.
Four pin, no worries there. Single pin spare conversion. Going for the Warriors. And yes, he said it was Kel. He's watched that Junior Gold show back a few times to boost his confidence, see what he's doing technically well. I mean, that's smart, right?
Exactly. Yeah, first-time member of Junior Team USA. You know, he's just so excited about the opportunities coming off a stellar, like 9 or 10 months, winning here just back in July. Really focused on his future.
Crossing way over runaway. And a lot up.
Looked at his hand, not quite sure. Lost the feel at the bottom of the swing. Really
6'9",
missed
that's a
inside
lot,
move.
lot to cover.
It was unique, Dave. You know, I talked about the pattern being 55 feet in length, the longest we've ever seen from Nick Hoagland and everything. But with a taper at the back, the ratio is only like 1.46 to 1, very small. So it is flat. There's not much room to miss inward, even though the length gives you the deception that you're going to create some hold. So outside in is probably your best bet. But as we can see from Tyler, he might be going a little bit more left to right. Who's going to carry will determine the winner.
Whoa, the channel and a big miss in the gutter. There's a lot of pin count there, and just like that, down by 18 pins.
Yeah, I think the nerves are just caught up to him a little bit. Way right. No chance for this coming back again. The length of the pattern's really not going to give you any room to miss. Challenging the bowlers to think outside the box a bit.
Bowling for the Fighting Bees of St. Ambrose. Attacks the right lane. Great looking shot. Crunches the 1-3 pocket. A beauty. And Kel, that's what you do when you see your opponent stumble.
That's exactly it. Big first step, 5-step approach. Again, okay, so look how much length he has from the ball separating from his body to create such long lag and power at the bottom of the swing. We call it the flat spot. That's as flat as it gets. Body at 90 degrees. All two-handers on the show tonight.
Road to the finals. Get this far for Tyler, his numbers. Big fan of Belmo as well. Needs to go up by 28 pins early. Not quite. 2-pin, a nudge, but stands.
Almost rolls it.
Close.
Yeah, again, he's playing way inside. Kind of like a fadeaway to the 1-3 pocket. You can see he's sliding about 32, somewhere about 22 at the arrows, just on the inside of that tracer. It really is about how you're attacking the pocket. I think both options are possible. Which one can you control the best? That's going to give you the best outcome.
Has a spare. Must be a CPA one day. After college, tax accountant perhaps. Here's Caden trying to bounce back from a rare shot at the channel. His road to the finals. Representing Midland from Fremont, Nebraska, just outside Omaha. Gotta forget that. Problematic open frame, and 4-7 for him. Checking the Bowl TV highlight of the week in men's singles. Despite having a 15-pin lead going to the third game of his match against Jacob Holste of Mount Mercy, Caden used a little luck and advantageous pinfall to win the match 553-513 and advanced. Right now, Tyler's win probability is way high, but that is subject to change.
Another high 4-pin. So Caden has to decide, is he going to continue to keep migrating inward? You can see from the back of this approach, great camera angle here. sliding about 14, 15, somewhere on the 8-9 board. You can see the ball does not slow down. It's continuing. That could be problematic. A lot of 9 counts to be. Scoring pace, Nick said, was going to be low. I said it could be possibly high. Time will tell.
Nick Hoagland, the lane doctor.
Yeah, great insight for the patterns and what he created. I enjoyed learning from him. Big creative mind when it comes to front and back, forward and reverse, volume, 2-2s. Never gets boring.
Fourth frame for Tyler, works on a spare. Looking for the pin action. Knock on the 7, down it goes.
So again, 33, 22, 23 at the arrows, 12 at the break point. So much pin action. Off the sidewall, usually we see the messenger to the 10. It kicks out the 7 pin. 19 pin lead going into frame number 5.
Fifth frame to go by 29. All right.
Late ball
Got
from the 2 pin.
to it, to the 2 pin, and down it goes. And we mean late. And helicopters for the late strike.
Watch this.
Wow.
A little firm off his hand. A little further right down lane. Back pin from behind. The slow roller. Delivered. Tyler didn't even get to see it. It was so fast, I'm not sure what pin took that out.
That wasn't slow. Late roller. Oh, wait a minute. I struck there. All right, the hole now 29 pins. Fifth frame for Caden. Time is now. Right lane needs it. And again, just off the mark. Comes in high 4-7, stands for White.
Yeah, he has moved inward. He just moved in slightly. Trying to chase that oil line. You can see he's sliding about 15, about 10, 11 at the arrows. You can see the ball really start to change direction, pick up immediately towards the head pin. So we all know as the ball slows down, it starts to hook even more. High 4-7. With as strong as Tyler's bowling right now, he's really got to make some choices.
Junior Gold PBA Junior National Champion this past year for Caden White. Been quite a run for him. As he talked about, he wants to compete on the PBA Tour. In trouble here in the semifinals. Intercollegiate Singles Championships from Green Bay. Also big Simonson fan. That's way wide and right. 1, 2, 4. Completely missed the pocket. What happened, Kel?
Yeah, well, you know, he's been trying to be firm and aggressive, playing straight up the lane. Now he migrated inward. You should see he's sliding, yeah, about 17, 18, but his ball speed is still the same. So he's moving into so much more oil to the left and inside of him that if he does this more often, he's going to have to slow down his ball speed. He has to create some shape with slowing down the ball speed so the ball will pick up. Now he's switching to a very surfaced asymmetric plastic ball, converts to spare.
Does cover, but again, losing count. And things are looking really good for Tyler Close from St. Ambrose. Hosted so many events in the past. And this year, the singles championships. And a big lead for this guy, Tyler Close from St. Ambrose. Looking for a turkey in the 6th, go up by 44 pins. Out of the TV break. A touch high, 4-pin stands for him. His prior career highlight, Kelly winning the high school state singles championship. His senior year, would love to create some new memories here today in Green Bay.
Yes, he would. You can see he's moving even further left. Before he was around 22, 23. Now going further inside. You know, I think he's doing a great job because he's controlling the pocket and he's getting 9 or better. He's giving himself the opportunity to score.
Four-pin got that. 3-time high school state champion. 2-time with Baker Bowling, 1 time in singles. in Colorado. Was the U18 Colorado Pepsi State champion as well. Calling all bowlers, follow @youth_bowling on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok to stay in the loop on all things youth bowling. Whether it's stories about upcoming events, contest giveaways, or tournament coverage, you won't want to miss out. Nelson Grebe trying to win a national championship. His 7th looks good. Looks really good.
Yes, he does. Continuing to move inward, sliding even deeper on the lane. So watch here if you can pay attention to the foul line. He was sliding 32, now he's about 34, 35, 25, 26 at the arrows. Strictly just fading the ball back to the 3-pin. And if you look at his frames, his worst count so far is 9. So it's either 9 or strike. Tyler's in complete control of the match.
Your Team USA, great career already for Caden White. The time is now. No margin for error at this point. Can he find the pocket? That's a lot better.
Yeah, Dave, it was a question of now or never, one of my favorite Elvis songs. You can see right here he moved inward, not quite as deep as Tyler, but also just fading it away to the 3-pin. What he was doing earlier for the first 5 or 6 frames did not work, so let's see if he can catch back up with only 3 more frames to go.
That win probability jacked up to 88.4 now at this stage. To have a chance. 7-pin stubborn. And stands for White.
Excellent shot by Caden. He did say in his interview that he did move around on all parts of the lane. Tried to play straight, moved inward, sliding 27, close to that 4th arrow. Just can't quite catch the shaker. Head pin bounces off the wall to take out the 4 and the 5, but leaves the 7-pin standing solely by itself.
Seven got that. We shot games at 256 and 269 in this building on this TV pair to win the Junior Gold U18 title here last summer. They beat the number 2 seed Likelihood McLean of Chesapeake Beach, Maryland, and number 1 seed Joss Williams of Chicago. Caden said afterwards, "I'm speechless." That was an incredible day.
It was.
That we saw on CBS Sports Network. Today is a different story. 8th frame for Tyler and a 43-pin lead for the double. Almost leaves the bucket. Does just have the 4-pin, and that could have been a lot worse.
Yeah, you can see he accelerated a little bit faster at the bottom of his swing at the release point. Head comes up a little bit quicker, 23. He's right on line when he gets it down to that tracer between 12 and 13, 11, 12, 13. But again, his worst leave has been a single pin make. So 9 or strike. Excellent, excellent control of the pocket. This is where head coach Brian O'Keefe would talk about lane play or ball motion. This is all about lane play right now, controlling the pocket to the best of your ability.
Remains in the driver's seat. His head coach Eric Littig is here, just off lane, providing him assistance. Brittany Brown, the Midland coach, also trying to direct Caden White to a win. Won't be easy. Max scores. Tyler's in great shape.
What a great crowd we have here too, supporting.
Packed house. They were here early too.
Yeah.
Awesome. Foundation frame. Oh yeah. 60 feet to success for Tyler. Tattoos the 1-3 pocket.
That's the captain seat right there. Striker 2-pin. That's it.
One of the best shots he's thrown in the match. But it might be too little too late.
Yeah, I got to applaud Caden too, because he did say he moved around a lot during the competition. You know, 3 games is so much different than just 1 game on TV. A little further right than where Tyler started. Doesn't give up the 1-3 pocket. Again, he can strike out for 196 if he gets all 3 in the 10th frame. Stubborn 7-pin last time on the left lane.
Not quite. 2-5 for him. He told us this week, Kel, that the oil pattern, which the bowlers don't know, they'll learn about it afterwards, in terms of the length of the oil, that this pattern really challenged him. He threw all the different balls he had, the other 5 you were able to bring out, 4 in the spare ball, and used all parts of the lane to get this far. It's a big challenge for these bowlers. And the miss there. So Tyler's going to win this one and move to the championship match, knocking off Caden White. Tyler Close of St. Ambrose of Fighting Bees going to fight his way to the championship here at Ashwaubenon Bowling Alley in Green Bay, Wisconsin. 1 semi down, 1 to go. It's college bowling here on CBS Sports Network. In the books, semifinals ISC men's championship day here. Shadows of Lambeau Field, iconic home of the Green Bay Packers. 217, 164. Now ready for match 2. Len Jordan clearly has a good rooting section here in the SRO crowd at Ashwaubenon.
Leading off our second semifinal from Savannah College of Art and Design, Savannah, Landon Jordan.
Representing an outstanding bowling program at SCAD.
Go, LJ.
Only a freshman. He's from Sycamore, Illinois. He's done a lot of winning already. Gets us started, semi number 2. Miss the pocket, pays the price, 2-10 split.
That ball never tried to slow down. Watching the previous match where both men were definitely fading the way to the pocket to the 1-3 from left to right. That one did not even try to pick up. Low flaring ball, 2-10. See if he can convert the split.
Early challenge. Cannot. 10-pin stands, open flame, but it is early. The NAIA second team All-American, conference player, and rookie of the year. What a start for Landon.
From Calumet College of St. Joseph, Nate Trentler.
Here's Nate Lone Jr. of our competition here today. Phoenix, Maryland, just outside Baltimore. A huge Ravens and Orioles fan. First up in right lane, gets some help. 7-pin trip late. Early strike for Trentler.
4-step approach really only moves the ball in 2 steps, about 24 at the arrows. Same thing at the tracers. The end of that tracer is at 43 feet, so you could see just inside about board 12 and 13. Gets out the gate with an X on the board.
Representing the Crimson Wave. Oh! Off one. 5-7.
Leaves the Hines, Dave. Hines 57 right there, the 5-7.
A rare leave.
Firm ball speed, almost identical, same spot. You can see the ball trying to hook and roll towards the pocket. Ball deflects, does not have enough direction change to hit the 5, leaves the 5-7. Very makeable spare though. This angle, just move a little inside, fade it away some more, see if you can get on the outside of the 5-pin. Just like that.
Just like Coach Kelly said. Perfection there for Nate. And he picks up the rare 5-7 split, the moment of the match here, Kelly.
Yeah, look, same spot, just a little bit inside, outside of the 5-pin. Great conversion to pick up the 5-7 split. I don't think most men are used to seeing that with their high rev rate. This pattern definitely challenges that.
Right hand landed. We saw a moment ago the USBC collegiate moment of the match. That was something. Good pickup there for Trentler.
Landon has a lot of composure. really just frame by frame, shot by shot, stays present in every single delivery. His ball has some shape in the back. Hopefully he changes that in the left lane.
Has the 10 pin, has his mark. Been bowling since he was about 2 years old, he told us this week. Competitively since he was 7.
Ball change on the left lane. Going to something a little bit even stronger and low flaring. I thought the last ball didn't pick up, but I think it might have picked up too soon and slowed down too much. Let's see if this ball change gives him some different motion to the 1-3 pocket.
There's the target.
He's just not sure right now. Sliding even deeper, 35, 25 at the arrows. You can see right here, these two indicators are right here. He's on the inside of both of them, directly pointed towards the head pin. When I look for the box at the end of the pattern, what length the ball will come out of the pattern and try to shape up before the 1-3 pocket. He was just too far inside that. And mental note or physical note here, Dave, no urethane rule this year. USBC changed that rule for collegiate championships. Bowlers were able to use it during season, but not at sectionals or here at nationals. So Nick Hoagland is really testing their touch and finesse at the bottom of the swing to see how versatile these athletes are.
Back to Trentler. Good tie out of his hand. A little bit off target, looking for the 1-3 pocket. 3-6 up for him. School in Whiting, Indiana. That is Chicagoland near Gary and Hammond.
Nate's game is very unique. Watch it. Big first step, heel to toe. He only moves the ball in these last 2 steps. So the anchor's up here, eyes are forward. He's going to have a steep swing from the top to the bottom, and he hits up on the ball due to his a little bit late timing, but it gives him an ample rotation off his hands and really great launch angles through the front part of the heads.
Nice cover, Nate stays clean. 2019, Super Bowl, USA Bowling. Won the title 7 years ago on CBS Sports Network. We called that. It was a long time back. He was 14. And he said, hey, I watched that show a lot. Get that winning feeling back. Stubborn
Messenger.
10 pin.
Just quite can't carry that 10 pin. Big noticeable differences, though, as the lanes have broken down. First off, the men are moving even deeper on the lane. You can see where they're sliding. Nate's about 34 right there. He can still 320, 21 from the back angle. Great angle. The ball deflects a little bit, but both men are able to have some shape of the ball at the end of the pattern, where in the first match, the ball was just pretty much hydroplaning to the 1-3 pocket.
I thought it was interesting. Nate told us this week that he has used his power game with a rev rake, the ball speed, the carry as a two-hander. But talking with his coaching staff leading into this event, he said, I got to become maybe more of a shot maker. And we're seeing that today, as you see. Landon's road to the finals. Including the 5-7 split pick up there for Nate. Back to Landon, 7 pin.
Landon is just struggling to have consistency towards the pocket. Makes it difficult to try to carry, because now you know you're not too far behind in the match, but you have to keep pounding the pocket. Landon all the way left for the ball return. Very upright stance. Some similarities to the one-handed approach. Brings the ball high up in the swing on his first step. Excellent knee bend as he kicks the trail leg up in the air to maintain that balance.
Has a 7 pin. Two-time junior gold champion in 21 and 22. So a lot of TV experience prior. U15 won them both, and 2022 USA Bowling champion as well.
He averaged 218 in the matches. Still sticking with the ball. Different ball in the left lane. Coach Thornton, trust your gut, Landon.
Katie Thornton right off. Set. Coaching up Landon. Left lane here. Big one. 4 pin. A bump. And not enough for the messenger to knock it down. defying the laws of physics.
Yeah, Landon's move, you see, moved further back to the right, got firmer with his ball speed, 18, 19 at the arrows, sweet spot at the end of those tracers. Tyler was able to kick out the 2-pin from a slow rolling Messenger. Landon not so lucky, leaving the 4-pin standing alone.
Team USA Junior, Team USA, we talked about top of the broadcast for Landon. Such a young guy with incredible experience, right?
He does. Great success. He was on the development team for Junior Team USA, member of Junior and Adult Team USA this year. Success on the PBA Tour. Again, very mature. His father is Tom Landon. He's been his coach ever since he's been a kid. Great friends with Gianna Brandolino.
Just make adjustments from there. The laser will pick up a little bit better on the right lane. Yeah. That's what I got from the party.
Almost the same lead there for Nate. We've seen that 5-7 before, just the 7-pin.
Yeah, I think Nate has a slight advantage in this match for one reason and one reason only. He's lofting the ball over the front. He takes out the first 5 feet, maximum rev rate off his hand. As soon as the ball lands on the lane, it wants to try to change direction immediately. And again, his launch angles are nice and tight to that 1-3 pocket. If you can leave 9 or strike, it's all about strategy.
He's been clean. Another mark for Nate Trentler, who transferred from Milligan program in Tennessee. A business administration major. His road to the finals. They knock off Brandon Caruso. Help get him to the show. His option A is to bowl the PBA Tour, but will have a degree from Calumet College of St. Joseph as well. Left lane for Nate. Oh. Look at shot, 10-pin.
Yeah, when he transferred, Dave, he really thought he knew a lot about the game of bowling. And when he transferred, he really went back to zero. Broke down his game a lot. Once he got to school, scrapped everything he knew and rebuilt his game. I think it's paying off for him now.
It's not easy to do, Cal.
No, it's. I always tell the kids it's so hard to unlearn something than it is to learn something new. That muscle memory, those triggers, those feels that you have to change everything is more difficult than learning something new.
Lots of spares today. 1 strike so far. That was Nate's first. Other than that, he's been really clean. 9 spare, 3 straight frames. Trentler's been really solid picking those spares up, hasn't he?
Yeah, not a big lead with halfway of the game left to go. Obviously, Nate has great control of the pocket. Landon's still kind of fishing a little bit, searching around. The ball he's using on the left lane, he's now using on the right lane. Trails by 9 pins. Looking to put his first X up on the board.
Out of the break, let's see. That's high and missed again, and the 3-9 double wood remaining for Landon.
Wow.
Can't quite find the target.
Yeah, watching the ball travel down the lane, you can see that there's some type of dirt spot. Watch the ball off his hand about 25, 30 feet. You could see the ball right there. Try to change direction in front of the first tracer. No chance of the ball skidding down to the 1-3 pocket. So if he sticks with this ball, it's a big move inside even further. 3-9, tough spare to make using plastic at it.
Nice cover.
Hey, great spare, good spare. Come on now, let's go. Let's do it.
Mom and Dad off to the right, just on the screen there. They're watching intensely.
Left lane, just not quite there. It's a high and a 6-10 leave.
There's Dad Tom right there. Been Landon's coach his entire career. Just knows right now he's kind of struggling with ball reaction right now. The gentlemen are only allowed to check in 5 pieces of equipment when they come to the singles event. Again, no urethane in play. Versatility at its best.
All right, well done. Keep things really close. VIPs in the house saw Justin Bowen of SCAD and Chrissy Kent. USBC as well. Doug Kent is here, Hall of Famer. Nate's 7th. He has 3 straight 9 spares. How about a strike? No. Again, 4-pin. Stands for Trentler.
Every show I say, Dave, 9 is good. 9 is really good.
9 is really good.
All right, 55 feet. How would you think about attacking this pattern? Look where he's sliding. He's at 37 on the inside of his foot. The ball is laying down on board 30, projecting inside out. And then also here, Nate, almost the same thing. Board 37 with his feet. Quick laydown point. Hovering around board 25 at the arrow zone.
As you see, the win probability way up there for Trentler for now, subject to change, but time is running out for Landon.
I feel like both bowlers are running out of lane. They keep going left, inward.
Lots of moving with the transition, and things change just like that. 4, 6, 7 split. Big danger for Trentler.
Yeah, just inside target. Use ball speed, try to jam it to the 1-3. You can see sliding not as far right, 22, 23 at the arrows. Board about 15 at that 37-foot mark, almost a Greek church. 4, 6, 7, go for the 2.
Which he does. 6 stands, open frame, game changer. All of a sudden it's 2 pins. Wow, this late in the match, the door is open for Landon Jordan.
Well, Hoagland predicted it, low scores. Another ball change here for Landon Jordan. Frame number 8. He will finish on this lane.
Well, Nate can't believe it. Open that late. Landon's open was in the opening frame. Can he take advantage? Right lane. Talks it into the pocket. Crunches all 10 into the pit with his best shot of the match.
Yeah, cleaner cover. The strong symmetric bowling ball, high flare potential, shiny cover. You can see the ball skids to the front much more easily.
Good friends with Cameron Crow. They grew up together in the Chicago area. He told us this week, Cameron always the most positive guy in the room, and has taken that with him in his approach to bowling.
Back to the other ball in the left lane.
4-pin.
Just quite can't catch the double.
That's for a 12-pin lead.
Can see the ball shimming far, far down the lane. Picks up just enough to go high.
That keeps things very interesting.
Very close game.
Trentler steps up into his foundation frame. All right, there's the mark. Been a spare fest here today. Only 1 strike for Landon, that in the 8th frame. 1 for Nate in his opening frame. Down 2, works on an open. Nice.
Big hit right
Bounce
there.
back. Perfection for Trentler to keep this very interesting.
.36, 26-7 at the arrows. Huge shot for Nate right there.
Well, he told us this week, needs to be a shot maker, not just a power bowler. Blows the pins away. That's what he needs. Go back on top. Oh, no break for the 10-pin.
Firm, firm distance down the lane. A lot of ball speed, just not enough to kick out the 10.
So cannot shut out Landon now. And we're going to go into the 10th frame with a great finish here in our second semifinal.
Strike out here for 180.
Tyler Close from St. Ambrose awaits the winner in the championship match. Left lane, tie.
Ooh, 7 count. Interesting here for Landon.
3-6-10 for a 177.
One good shot, buddy. One good shot.
Really, really hard inside. No free push to the front. 3-6-10. 7 count. Wish it was 8 or 9. Mom and Dad, not Tom, but Anthony Jordan, watching from a distance.
Just need 16. In the 10. That's how you do it. 7 falls late. Closing in on the win.
No, I love the t-shirts.
They look great, don't they?
Yeah, Landon made the right moves at the right time. Board 26 all the way 12-13 at the break point. The ball change, he just kept switching, trying to find different pieces of equipment, never gave up. Just needs a couple of pins here. We're going to see him in this championship match.
6 for the win. Here's Landon. There's a victory. In match 2, gets 10 and advances to the championship round. Here in Green Bay, inching closer to the championship match in match 1. Rather close from St. Ambrose, 217-164 win over Caden White from Midland. And the second match, the freshman Landon Jordan from SCAD in Savannah, Georgia, beat Nate Trentler, the junior, 191-177 with a 16-pin fill meeting in the 10th frame. Kelly joined by the finalists.
Thanks, Dave. Landon, it looked like you were lost all of that match going into it. You made a ball change in the 8th frame. What was going through your mind? What's your strategy for this next match?
Yeah, it felt close. Just felt like I needed to make small tweaks here and there. I think as it went on, I got more comfortable, got more confident, and then just shot making and feel from there, and then just going to use that momentum into this next game.
Well, good luck into this championship match. Tyler, for you, you got to watch off from the side. Now, you had the highest score in the semifinal match. Watching from a distance, is anything going to change going into this final match?
My strategy changed a little bit watching the left lane from down there. I just want to repeat the same process, keep making good shots, and just keep putting it close.
All right, Tyler, best of luck to you in this championship match.
Congratulations to the newly installed 2026 Collegiate Hall of Fame members. In the athlete category was Warren Eels from Arizona State University, P.J. Haggerty, a 4-time Collegiate All-American from Fresno State, and Jazreel Tan, a 3-time Collegiate Bowler of the Year. In the coach category, it was Kerm Helmer, who the ITC trophy is named after, and who spent 37 years coaching at Erie Community College, and Steve Lawson, a longtime bowler and coach at the University of Illinois, and the statistician for the Intercollegiate Bowling Championships. Congrats to all this year's inductees. When we come back, more of the ISC Championship from here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. We will crown a champion here today on CBS Sports Network. Third and final match from the iconic Ashwaubenon Bowling Alley here in Green Bay, Wisconsin, ready for the ISC Men's Championship match. Rather close, St. Ambrose from Davenport, Iowa, and Landon Jordan of SCAD in Savannah, Georgia, set to go head-to-head. Winner is a national champion. We have Ryan Hall of Famer Kelly Kulick, our entire crew here in Green Bay. Nothing like this match, Kelly. We've done it many times. One more win to potentially etch their name in collegiate bowling history. Jordan gets it started, comes in a touch high, 6'10", stands for Landon.
Yeah, Landon's a fighter, made multiple ball changes throughout the first match. We see him starting off with another ball in his hand. See if he can conquer the left lane. Very confident on the right lane. 6'10" spare.
For 6'10". Oh, that's a chop. 10 stands early open. Early mistake here, Kelly, for Landon.
Yeah, well, it's the first frame. If any place there's going to be an open, that's the place to do it. He's an excellent spare shooter, so. But luckily it happened early in the match. Tyler had the high score of 217 in that first semifinal match, was in complete control. You can see he has a different ball in his hands for this championship match.
allowed a total of 5 balls. Trip 10 pin. Tyler takes advantage of the early Landon Open. Remember, Landon in his match with Nate Trentler had an open frame in his first effort of the day, ended up winning.
Yeah, almost sliding into the left gutter, deep inside 5th arrow. About 26 at the arrow zone, sticking with the same ball on the left lane. Can he go back to back?
Left lane for the sophomore. Hit action.
Messenger.
And no help on the 10. Got close, didn't nudge it.
So close. Even though Tyler's ball speed is much firmer in comparison to Landon, he's still just trying to shim it to the 1-3 pocket, hoping the reactive resin. You could see the ball just deflect, go right towards the 9 pin and the 10 pin. There's no shape at the end of the pattern for them to get the angle entry they would need to carry more consistently.
No worries. Cross lane. Picks up the 10 pin. Early lead thanks to Landon's opening open frame. But he's been here before. Tough lane conditions. Kelly pointed out 217 the high score. Next number 1 from Tyler. That's been hit. Great shot.
Yeah, both bowlers playing the lanes almost identical. Same spot at the arrow zone between 26, 27. See as the ball crosses over, you can see 25 at the arrows, inside 15. Right inside here is 15, trying to get it to 12, 13. Just before it shapes up to the pocket. Using a cleaner cover ball. Now switching to the other ball on lane number 13.
That's high, almost paid a big price for the big 4. Just leaves the 4 pin. Could have been much worse.
Yeah, as athletes and bowlers, we always try to find hold or recovery. And the only way to find hold, meaning the ball is going to push down the lane even further, is to keep migrating inward or move further left and just keep pushing it left to right.
One of the great benefits of USBC youth membership is the chance to earn college scholarships so you can pursue your dreams. In 2025, more than $11 million was awarded in scholarships across the country. Learn more at bowl.com/youth. Third frame for Tyler. Works on a spare. Up by 11. Nice. Greg Liddick, head coach for Tyler St. Ambrose. Katie Thornton, head coach Scott. Closely mentoring their stars here, trying to win a championship.
Tyler did such a good job of controlling the pocket all 10 frames last match.
Left lane, got to really hurry and never had that ball reaction he wanted down lane. 1, 2, 4, 7, a lot to cover.
That's really the first off shot I've seen Tyler throw. You can see just the ball doesn't get back in the swing quite as much. Stands really upright. As you can see, the sweet spot has been on the inside of both of those rangefinders. That gets way right down lane, about board 8, about 47 feet. No chance getting back. Leaves the fence, the 1, 2, 4, 7. But again, in all of his competition, that's really been the first off shot he has delivered.
Covers nicely. Avoids a disastrous open frame.
Tough spare. Tough spare. Well, ever since the 8th frame of the last match, Landon's been in control of this right lane, looking to carry some momentum in this 4th frame.
is open to begin this match on the left lane. One for one so far. Right lane for Jordan. 4-pin.
I'm watching the coaches in the back, Dave, just kind of throw every shot with their athletes. That's how my reaction would be, oh, so good, so close, but 1-pin stands. I can see the 2-pin just wraps right around the 4-pin to kick out the 7.
Has the mark, back-to-back 9 spare for Landon Jordan, the freshman.
I always say, Dave, as a coach or as a parent, we throw every shot with you.
We're chatting with Justin Bone, his teammate at SCAD, pre-match. He said, boy, this guy's mental game is so strong. One of the best he's seen. That says a lot. Left lane, Jordan. Okay. 4-pin, 10 burr, and down it goes for a big strike.
That was the trick 4 he was looking for. Wow, board 16 at about 37 feet. Timber, as we say. This time the 2-pin kicks out the 7 and just gives a little love tap to knock down the 4.
Fifth for Tyler, works on a spare. Nope.
Good shot.
Good shot again. 4-pin somehow stands with all the shrapnel in the pit.
Much better delivery. You see post shot at the end. Same part of the lane. He doesn't quite get the luck that landed it on that 4-pin.
Spare clinic continues.
Tyler up by 11 pins halfway through this match. Only difference is he's been clean through all 5 frames. Probability of Tyler winning 72.5%.
But that is subject to change.
Subject to change. Yes, I love it.
Clean all day.
To be determined.
No opens yet. Sixth frame. Nice. Crunches the 1-3 pocket. And those pins have no chance whatsoever. Close. Jordan in a close match here. Kelly and Green Bay bowling for a championship.
Yeah, Tyler's got an 11-pin lead. Both men going inward. We have a tight match for this championship title. Tune in to CBS Sports Network and see who wins.
Close match here. Title time in Title Town. ISC. One bowler will be a national champion. Second half of the last match and hoist that trophy.
Let's go. Come on,
Freshman from Illinois, Landon Jordan bowling for SCAD from Savannah, Georgia. The Bees against the Fighting Bees. That's the first time I've ever had that.
You're
happened
right.
in my entire career. No way. That's happened before. Great nicknames. Cool stuff. Jordan. Looked high, almost a big 4, does pay the price for 6-7 split.
Yeah, he liked it off his hands too. You can see sliding almost board 40, 24, a little bit further right than it was. You can see the ball picked up much sooner than on the last delivery. Big split here.
4-7 yes, 6 no. Open frame.
And that was his
Game
good lane.
changer.
Yeah, that was his good lane. He's going to finish the match on that right lane again. Just looked a little bit slower. in
Win
comparison.
stat probability goes way up here for Tyler. Landon trying to bounce back. Does just that.
Trips to 4 last time on this lane. Flush in the pocket this time.
So now the door is open.
Yeah, you could see fall back. 26 at the arrows. It's almost like they're shooting at their 3-pin spare. That's how I'd kind of compare it to.
Go by 33. You better believe it. When the door is open, Kelly, it's slightly ajar. You kick it all the way through. And now a chance to go up by 43.
You're exactly right, Dave. I think Tyler has a little bit more rev rate than Landon does. Able to get the ball to change direction stronger in the mid lane and in the back part of the lane. That's what Nick Hogan was talking about, having some shape with the reactive resin balls going down the lane. First double we've seen in a while going into the 8th frame. He gets to finish the match first.
Strike stats. A breakdown for 2 matches. For a turkey, go up by 43. Didn't like it though, and that's the result. 1-2-8-10 washout.
Just like you said, Dave. Subject to change, you can see just a lot faster, further inside. Ball speed was up. Never had a chance to read the lane. Leaves the 1-2-8-10. Tough spare conversion. He made the fence the last time up on the left lane when he went light before.
It's a huge moment here.
Yeah, he's going to hook at it too.
Needs it. Can't convert. 8-10 stand, loses count. And this match just got really interesting.
Other than that split, Landon's back on a strong. Now he's switching balls again. 216 max for Landon. 211 for Tyler, even with a 15-pin lead. Switching to another ball.
To cut it to 5. Looking for the bounce back and just didn't have the energy to hit that 1-3 pocket. Leaves the 6-10.
Yeah, this is a high RG, high flaring bowling ball. So something that's a little bit cleaner through the front. Just going to push down the lane a little bit more freer. Foundation frame for him, knowing he has to finish on that lane. I think all Landon is missing is just a little bit more ball speed.
All right.
6-10 has that. That was a big miss though.
Yeah.
This late.
Come on, buddy.
One of the all-important foundation frame, but he's down 15.
Struck last time on this lane. Last 2 times on this lane.
Really needs it. Landed? Yes.
Yeah, big difference from the shot on the right lane to the shot on the left lane. There's no ball return. Invading his space, able to get his footwork a little bit faster. 27 at the arrows. You can see 15 just at that 43-foot range, floating back to the 1-3 pocket. Big strike for Landon. Big shot for Tyler.
Nice. Yes. When needed it most. Tattoos the 1-3 pocket. Setting himself up for the 10th.
Can hear his teammates in the back. Come on, Tyler. They're rooting him on. Post a shot, the foul line, firm ball speed.
Strike an 8. We'll do it for Tyler. Sophomore counting major, St. Ambrose in Iowa. First the strike. There it is. Enormous effort from Tyler Close to close in on a national championship.
teammates are standing room only in the back, rooting him on.
8 for a national title. For a championship. He's got it. He got 9. And Tyler Close, terrific in Green Bay. He wins the 2026 ISC National Championship. Tyler Close adding his name to the list of champions, winning the 2026 ISC National Championship today here in Green Bay. 201-76 over Landon Jordan, the freshman from SCAD. Our happy champion, joined by Kelly and USBC President Dennis Hacker.
Thanks, Dave. Tyler, congratulations on your victory and your championship. Here to present the trophy, Mr. Dennis Hacker, our USBC President.
Tyler, what a tournament so far, and in just a couple of weeks, get to watch your team try to win this national championship as well. You're a great champion. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Proudly hold that trophy. Tyler, in all of your accolades, what does this compare to?
Nothing compares to this, and all the hard work that went into this season, the last 2 seasons that I've been at Ambrose, I wouldn't be able to do it without any of these guys. Anyone standing back here. This is what this is about, and I love it. I love this team. I love my coach. I love my family, and I couldn't thank them enough. This is something.
Fantastic. I noticed you ran off and hugged your teammates, but the first and foremost important person, your mom. Your mom. What does she mean to you?
I mean, my mom's been with me through a lot, so this means a lot to us, and I couldn't be happier to win this in front of her.
She wouldn't let you go from hugging you so much. But also on the side, I have to mention Coach Eric Liddick. He was in tears, and the emotion that he has kind of choked me up a little bit too. You obviously have a great bond with all your teammates. Anything else you'd like to say about your university?
It's a great campus. I love it there, and I couldn't be happier where I'm at. So excited for tonight, excited for the next 2 years.
Well, I got to say, Tyler, your record on TV, first time, 1-0. Hope that keeps going for you. But ladies and gentlemen, your national champion for the intercollegiate singles champion, Tyler Close.
What a moment. St. Ambrose Fighting Bees teammates celebrate with Tyler Close. After such a touching moment with Mom Candace. More coming up. Congratulations to Tyler Close of St. Ambrose on capturing the 2026 Intercollegiate Men's Singles Championship. Be sure to be with us next Tuesday, 7 Eastern. We bring you the Women's Team Championship. Now for my Hall of Fame partner, Kelly Kulick, and Dave Ryan saying so long from the Ashwaubenon Bowling Alley in Green Bay, Wisconsin. In association with the United States Bowling Congress, this has been a presentation of CBS Sports Network, the 24-hour home of CBS Sports. Tyler Close, a champion in Green Bay.